Hi everybody! Happy New Year! I want to welcome you to the DK Daily Dose for January 24th, 2017. So happy 2017 everybody. I hope your 2016 went just about as well as could be expected given the way that year turned out for most people. We had some issues with it here. I had some mental health issues. Um, I'm I'm getting treatment for. Things are much improved, but yeah, 2016 was a little bit rough. We did have some great successes though. Number one was the cosplay zone at the Ottawa Geek Market. I know last year we posted a lot of pre-interviews and stuff for that. It went fantastic. It was a big success. Everyone seemed to really enjoy the panels. We definitely had the best attended panels that Ottawa Geek Market's ever had. We had some great cosplay guests, and just everyone had a really good time. So that was a big success. Number two, we had a fantastic Ottawa Comic Con. We premiered our biggest, largest booth, and that we've ever had for OCC, and we also premiered a whole whack of new materials. So now we carry gesso, paints, paintbrushes, lots of stuff to help support your Warbla and your cosplay creations, and that is now all available both at our booths and now when you come to pick up Warbla, so it's kind of one-stop shopping. And so that was Ottawa Comic Con. It was a big success. And then probably the highlight of the year was I spent 2 weeks in Belleville, Ontario in November shooting. I was the head makeup artist on a film called You Don't Know Dick. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's a superhero secret agent movie, and it will come out this year, 2017 sometime. I cannot express how good a time I had on that film. It had been a while since I did film. I have filmed anything or been involved in a production, and I was just over the moon for the whole 2 weeks. The cast and crew were amazing. We really bonded. I've made some fantastic friends. I wish I could show you. I can't show you all the things that we did, but it was. I really can't wait for the film to come out. It's going to be a lot of fun, um, in more ways than one. But again, shh, can't tell you yet. But check it out. You Don't Know Dick. Hashtag YDKD. Uh, and check it out and keep an eye out for it. It'll be fantastic, I'm sure. So that brings us to 2017. And this is a big year for us. You know why? Well, there's one very good reason I'm doing this. I'm releasing this video on January 24th, and that is that in exactly 3 months, Daley Kreations turns 5 years old. 5 years old. So happy birthday, DK! Yay! So we're going to have all sorts of things going on this year. We're going to have sales and contests, and we're going to roll out all sorts of neat stuff. The actual weekend of April 24th that we turn 5, Panda Partner and I will be at Costume Con 35 in Toronto. If you've never been to Costume Con and you have any interest whatsoever in costuming, cosplay, anything to do with that at all, I highly recommend that you check it out, because basically the entire convention is just about making costumes. There are multiple masquerades. There's the traditional one that you tend to think about, that's the sci-fi fantasy comic books that most cons have. But then there's a historical masquerade, there's costume making contests, there are all the panels, all the events, everything is to do with costuming. It's tons of fun. It rotates, it moves around to different cities. So we went to Costume Con, we had a booth at Costume Con 32 the last time it was in Toronto, and that one was such a success that now they've brought it back a lot faster than they usually do for the same city. So Costume Con 35 will also be in Toronto, and we can't wait. We won't have a booth, but we will definitely be there. And part of the reason we won't have a booth is because I want to actually finish a costume this time. And speaking of finishing costumes, we're definitely going to be rolling out some big stuff this year because Panda Partner and I are going to Dragon Con! Yay! Again! I've never been. Panda Partner was in 2009, but I've never been to Dragon Con. So again, we're not having a booth for this one. We're just going down to see the sites. We'll be sharing it with you guys on YouTube, and we're pulling out all the stops. We'll be rolling out some literally big costumes. So that's kind of the overview for the year. Like I said, we're going to have tons of sales, tons of contests, viewer participation, and lots of new things on the table. So I definitely hope you'll keep an eye out and check us out. And in fact, number one thing, let's go out with our brand new opener.